Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team. Guys, today I am debuting some new players. You guys can see the D-line. First of all, it's completely different, and we maxed out the 40-yard dash chem for the Combine players. If you guys were watching my streams or have been in my streams recently, you guys have already seen this team play, seen some of these players. We pulled that Darius Hayward-Bay out of that standout Combine pack that I should have posted earlier today. If I didn't, I fucked up, but we did get Hayward-Bay, and we maxed his speed to 96. Will Fuller has 96. Michael Kendrick, one of the fastest linebackers in the game, 92 speed. We got Trey Waynes at 96 speed. Absolutely insane. We got a ton of speed, and that is honestly the one stat I feel like that really matters. We did get rid of Richard Sherman. And pretty much we got rid of the Seattle chemistry because Wagner, honestly, the stats the Seattle chem was giving wasn't really helping me for usering. So, I was kind of okay with giving that up. Obviously, it sucks to give up some Seahawk players, but Richard Sherman was just getting beat too often with that 90 speed, and Trey Wayne should not get beat with the 96 press and 96 speed that he has. So hopefully we can make some plays. You guys see this he's moving down the field on offense, kind of. I mean, we got him stuck in 3rd and 9 now. We just had him stuck in 4th down. He ran a lot of bench and shit like that, but Deion Sanders is just separating so easy, again, because of speed. So, I mean, it was just hard for me to kind of adjust. And I had to put some of my fast people on them or just man some people up and just see what they could do, put people in different zones. And eventually I stopped his bench to where he stopped running it. But, this dude was pretty committed to this certain formation and definitely to a couple of plays. But right there we do get a sack with Navarro Bowman. And, guys, I think Navarro Bowman might be on his way out. Even with the +2 tackling, I think it might be time to say goodbye to Navarro Bowman. He's just becoming so obsolete with that 84 speed and middle linebacker that it's honestly a little bit of a burden having him there. I might keep him there and just put like Zach Brown in my outside linebacker for coverage and move Clowney to middle linebacker number 2. Not in the depth chart, not in the team, but when I make my subs, I might just put Clowney in middle linebacker just so I have that speed and hit power. And I don't think he honestly has much worse zone than Bowman. But you guys can see we're moving down the field right now, right there. That was a really good catch by Will Fuller on Deion Sanders. That Will Fuller has played really great for me. The one thing that's bad about having Darius Hayward-Bay and Will Fuller, of course, their catching is not really top-notch, but they should be able to separate. And Darren McFadden, that dude's a beast. I really like this McFadden card. That 95 speed is really, really good. And it definitely helps being able to try to run around tackles and shit like that. This dude ran a lot of corner blitzes. Nickel, normal cover 3 corner blitzes. And for some reason, they just weren't getting picked up. Right there, that one wasn't picked up. I blocked some people, but we do end up getting it either way on an out route to Will Fuller. Now we're trying to punch it in, but honestly, he's stopping me right now. I'm not really mad at it. You guys can see we're taking the clock all the way down. We do drain it under a minute, and on 3rd and goal, we do end up punching it in with Darren McFadden. So it's kind of best case scenario, to be honest. But you guys will see Deion Sanders, and then OBJ runs right past him. And he scores in one play. So all that time that we took off could be for nothing and could actually bite us in the ass if we can't get down the field. Right here, I do take a shot, and I'm lucky I high pointed that. I'm really lucky I high pointed that. That would have been picked if I didn't, and Vance McDonald was able to make that catch. A little bit of bullshit, but right there we do find a dot to Ed McCaffrey on the sideline. That McCaffrey, such a savage, man, such a savage. 1st and 10, we looking with Russell. He's not sending barely anybody. He's sending like 3 people off the right side. Nobody's open, so we got to throw it away right here. But with 25 seconds left, I do decide to run with McFadden, and this dude does not play the run at all, as we basically just walk into the end, so do not even get touched, and we end up scoring to go up 14-10. And now we got to make a stop, obviously, not let him get to field goal range, but now he's just running bench. I'm running man, should not be running man, but he's just destroying me. Nobody's able to make a play. Can't trust my corners. So 1st and 10, I change to cover 3, and I cover the route that I'm pretty sure he's looking for, that he just scored on, and sure enough, he kept trying to go that route. 2nd and 10 with 3 seconds left. He doesn't run. He doesn't do anything. And if he would have ran, I mean, it gets broken up. So he gets no points before half, and we get the ball back coming out of half. If he would have ran, he would have had a ton of yards because I was running Fag D to the max. Like, I had nobody on the D-line. If he would have ran a couple times, probably would have got into field goal range pretty easy, but he decides to pass, try to go for the end zone. Bad idea. And 14-10 is the score going into half, so we are in good position. But you guys can see he's just getting blitzes coming straight through. 3rd and 9, Will Fuller was not able to cut the field quick enough, but 4th and 1, we do decide to run it with Kyle Rudolph. Try to catch him off guard, and we do end up barely getting it. I was actually just fake audibling a bunch, so I think that caught him off guard a little bit. I don't think he expected me to run with my tight end right there. 2nd and 7, we do throw it to Will Fuller, again separating from his corner. And Will Fuller's just making a ton of plays right now for us. 1st and 10. Now it's McFadden time. We're pretty much just running clock right now because I have a 4-point lead. If I get in the end zone and we chew this clock all the way to the 4th quarter, I feel like we have this game down pat because I feel like our defense can stop him. Obviously, if we have a 2-score lead, we're going to play a little bit more hesitant. But if we can get a 2-score lead, I will be very, very happy. You guys can see McFadden is just breaking runs like crazy all over this dude. 12 rushes for 56 yards and a couple touchdowns. And there he goes again, another 9-10 yards right there. McFadden is just putting together huge runs. David Johnson does come in to spell him. Of course, we were running with him a lot. I didn't want him to fumble. 1st and goal, David Johnson does take off and gets maybe a yard. And 2nd and goal, we do decide to pass, and we throw it to the side that he was blitzing. And we do get to the 3. And look at this play, man. 3rd and goal, I decide to pass. Darius Hayward-Bay, it looks like 2 feet got down, and they do not call it a touchdown. So, I decide to pause, and I decide to challenge. It looked like a catch to me. It may have not been. But I tried to challenge. They uphold it, so I have to kick a field goal. I really feel like that was a touchdown. I really do. The only way I'd be able to know is if I can check a replay. You guys will see if I'm able to check at the end of this game or not. But you guys know I don't show kickoffs unless something happens, and he does end up fumbling on the kickoff, and we do get the ball back at the 20-yard line. That is a huge bailout, man. But again, I felt like that was a touchdown, so I'm like, I feel like I deserve this ball right now. So now we can just run the ball a couple times, have him waste a couple timeouts, bring it under the 2-minute warning. Right here, I make a smart play, 3rd and 8. I end up cutting in, making sure I don't throw it away. I take a sack. That was risky. I could have fumbled. But we make sure we stay in bounds, are able to waste another one of his timeouts, and with 1:39 left, we take a 2-score lead, 20-10. But now we're playing extremely hesitant on defense. We're not letting up any deep ball. If he wants to throw it short and waste a bunch of time, then go ahead. You guys can see I'm leaving the flats wide open. Now, eventually, he does start hitting these consistently, and I can't keep letting him get out of bounds. So I got to man up some people. I got to just put some linebackers on him, at least to, like, kind of cross man, just, to stop it a little bit or make him hesitant. Sure enough, 1st and 10, I do end up putting Clowney on him, and that's good. We stop him inbound, so I'll definitely take that. 2nd and 7. It looks like he wants to go to it again. He goes to the out route, but again, stopped inbound, so I will definitely take that. 1st and 10 with 33 seconds left. Just time is counting down. He does end up taking off with Rodgers. That wasted a lot of time on that play. He does use his final timeout. And 2nd and 4, he does end up firing to Deion Sanders on the sideline. Good play. I did not man him up or put his zone there at all. You guys can see 21 seconds left. He goes to the end zone. Good play. This is where I fuck up. 2nd and 10. I play the slant. I should have played the inside route or the deep route to the end zone. I should have just protected the end zone. I don't. PAT is good. So 20-17, it all comes down to this. The onside kick. Can he get it? We got the hands team out there, and Will Fuller, a new pickup, does end up picking it up, and that will be the game. And guys, I was hoping he would stay in this game so that I could check the replay, but he does end up quitting, unfortunately. I do feel like that was a touchdown. I've seen plenty of times Madden call catches not catches when they actually are. Ridiculous. Dez caught it, by the way. Anyway. Shit, man. I did hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to let me know if you guys were in the stream yesterday. Chat yourselves out in the comment section. You guys are OGs. And I did hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Like a Hellcat.